Back to KION News at 11 o'clock. Time now for a full look at that Weather Authority forecast. Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca back. Dan, how's it going?
Doing all right out there. It's been pretty busy so far this month, and usually it's pretty quiet during July, but we've had a lot of alerts to talk about, and we have some more to talk about, but I'm a little behind on some things, so I wanted to go back to the month of June and look at our temperatures from the month, because I haven't shared this data with you just yet. And usually it takes a few days for all this to come in, but you know, we're July 20th right now, so we're a little late on that, but here are some numbers nonetheless. So what you're looking at here will be the average temperatures for the month of June. And the averages are found by adding all of the highs and lows together, adding them all up, and averaging them out. It's pretty simple. And that's compared with a normal value, which in this case in Salinas would have been 61.6. So we were a little bit below that, minus 0.3 degrees. Monterey minus 0.7, Watsonville minus 0.3. So a little bit cooler than normal on the coast during the month of June. But notice a change once we look at inland cities at climate sites showing temperatures that were roughly 1.5 to 2 degrees warmer than normal. Well, much of the state was warmer than normal during the month of June. We had warm temperatures. It was certainly a warm one across California, but on the coast, it was a different story. And the reason is really just because of the ocean temperature. The sea surface temperatures were running 2 to 3 degrees below normal for most of the month, including in Monterey Bay. So when it's hot inland, which is typically gets that way during the month of June, you start pulling on that cool ocean air. That air cooler than normal because the ocean's cooler than normal, which explains why the coast was cool, but inland areas were warm during the month. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar, at least a similar pattern for July as well. Although July is looking pretty hot. It's going to be one of the hotter ones on record for the state of California. Maybe not so much on our coast, but here are high temperatures today. We still hit 105 in Bradley and actually in Arroyo Seco as well, our hot spots. But nearest the coast, a far cry from that inland heat, only 81 in Hollister, about 18 degrees cooler than yesterday. Santa Cruz over 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. Same in Watsonville, same in Salinas and in Monterey. We all cooled down 10 plus degrees, in some cases closing in on 20 degrees. So it was a lot cooler out there today. And the reason is the marine layer is a lot deeper. So it allowed the cool air to make it much farther inland. Live look from Domenico's, we can see the low clouds out off the horizon, but not low to the point where they've been foggy. We had fog last night, but it's been not as foggy around the bay tonight, mostly because the marine layer is much deeper. Cloud coverage looks like this around the bay. It's swirled up to Watsonville, trying to get into Santa Cruz, but you still have a clear spot running up the Salinas Valley. And right now, temperatures for the most part, a little bit cooler than last night, certainly, but mostly 50s around the bay. Still warm up in the hills, but not as hot. Now, we're going to be cool again tomorrow, but that cool down is not going to last. And the reason why is we've got the strengthening ridge of high pressure just off to our east that's going to be pushing back in here across our area as we head through midweek. So that's going to bring the heat back to inland areas. After that, it is going to ease a little bit. One other thing of note, the ridge sitting here and this area of low pressure sitting offshore will actually pump up a little bit of monsoon moisture into central California midweek. One computer model is showing some convection near us or over us. Convection meaning updrafts, rising air, which can produce rain and even lightning. With that said, it's one particular model, and it's a little ways out still, and the rest of them are not showing that. There is some potential, something I'm mentioning, but we don't have any lightning in the forecast just yet. We'll watch it. Certainly will be some over the Sierra Nevada. Whether it gets here to the central coast is harder to say. After that, again, the ridge is going to ease. Trough of low pressure develops on the coast. Next weekend looking cooler again as well, and especially inland areas are going to be a lot cooler. Meantime, overnight tonight, that deeper marine layer means low clouds. Probably see some drizzle on the south and east sides of the bay. Temperature staying in the mid 50s, and as we see our cloud tracker here, you can see the clouds kind of filling in on the south and east sides of the bay, eventually swirling in north, perhaps into the valleys as well. But with that northwesterly flow, we're more likely to see a little drizzle on the south and east sides of the bay. So watch out for a couple damp spots tomorrow morning if you're heading out early. Then during the day tomorrow, similar cloud coverage to what we had today. We're going to clear out on the north side of the bay, but the south side of the bay, like today, should be pretty socked in. Can't say that there won't be a little bit of sunshine here or there, but I think it'll be pretty close to what we had today. So let's talk about some temperatures. We're going to take you to Santa Cruz County first. Oh, I should mention also that the future track precip monitor is showing some potential precip, so just kind of back up that drizzle potential. Let's go to those temperatures now. We're going to start in Santa Cruz County. And you'll see back up in the Santa Cruz Mountains, highs back in the 80s tomorrow, but no 90s or 100s. So 83 Ben Lomond, 80 of Boulder Creek, and then down on the coast, mid 70s Santa Cruz. Capitola only in the upper 60s tomorrow, so a little bit cooler than we've been. Upper 60s in Aptos. low 60s. Castroville Marina will receive those clouds hanging out, but Watsonville still pokes into the 70s. San Juan still pokes into the 70s, and up in the Santa Clara Valley, we're a little bit warmer, maybe 90 in Morgan Hill tomorrow. On over to the peninsula, it should be pretty close to today's temperatures with low to mid 60s expected. Another cooler day for you folks. Clam chowder weather, why not? Any excuse, right? Down south, it's a variety, right? How about 69 in Carmel Valley and 102 in Parkfield? You know, sometimes you could drive from one place to another just to get the difference, the experience. Sometimes it's nice to feel the difference, but most of the Salinas Valley will be in the 70s tomorrow, which is pretty comfortable. Looking at that 7-day forecast for coastal cities, got us warmer now this week as the ridge builds in and squishes the marine layer, and also with some southerly flow that can kind of disrupt any marine layer. So it looks like it's going to be warmer on the coast through midweek. Of course, we'll cool down into the weekend, and then of course inland areas will be seeing that heat as well, with heat alerts in place Monday through Wednesday. Right now, no official chance of lightning in the forecast, but it's something I'm monitoring.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Dan.